We're just sort of a couple of seconds away from market open and we'll have the rates come up on your screens in a bit from now. So it's absolutely flat, nothing on the Nifty. It's actually like yesterday. We started with very, very flat prices. About a quarter lower though on the Nifty now, about a quarter lower on the Nifty Bank as well. The Sensex is down about 0.25%. Small cap and mid cap indices were up about a quarter yesterday, while the other indices were flat. This morning, there is, I think, a little bit of pullback here as well. But nothing large, nothing noticeable or something you'd quibble about after the gains and the pullback that we've seen come up recently. Let's quickly look at the Nifty heat map, which should give you a quick view of the lay of the land in terms of how stocks are opening up and down, at least on the 50 stock index. So it's mostly all down, 35 odd names lower, and the rest of the 15 odd names are starting the day in the green. And I do spot one defense name, BEL, in the green, at least on the Nifty, and I think there'll be more outside of it as well. Surabhi.
I was looking at exactly that. Are the defense stocks continuing their show from yesterday? Yes, they are. Look at Para's defense. I mean, straight away 9% on Para's defense as the market's opening up. Garden Reach Shipbuilders again 3.5%. Mazgaon, the Cochin ship, the whole move has started after a 10 to 20% surge on these stocks just yesterday. So watch out for this space. Very, very hot. Anyway, back to the frontline indices. What's up is a little bit of pharma. Sun Pharma, Dr. Reddy's, Cipla, all of them on the higher side. HDFC Bank is ensuring that there is no wider fall. L&T and HDFC Bank, along with TCS, are the three big boys that are batting for the bulls. Otherwise, it's becoming a little quiet. Of course, BEL, as part of the defense pack, continues to do well. But otherwise, there's a big casualty in the Bajaj twins. Finance and Finserv are really taking it on the chin after the numbers. 5.5% lower on Finserv, 4.5% lower on Bajaj Finance. Trent is down 3% now that the markets had a chance to look at the numbers in detail. IndusInd Bank itself is down 1.5%. So this is interesting. There's no panic around IndusInd Bank just yet. The market is taking this exit in its stride. SBI, which is looking at an equity fundraise soon, stock down 2%. Overall, the market is quiet. And the Nifty is nursing a cut of 50 points at the start, but mid-caps falling a little more, Nigel.
Well, that's right. A few mid-caps are actually under pressure in today's trading session. Just a quick point on the Bajaj twins. The problem is the stocks are up 25 to 30% in the last 6 months or so. So irrespective of what the numbers would be, they have to be really, really good to see some kind of follow-through. From stocks in the broader markets that are moving around, Paras Defense, as you mentioned, Vishal Mega Mart, that's up close to 3.5%. You have the tailwind coming in for the OMCs, BPCL, IOC, HPCL. All of them are up to around 2.5% because of crude oil prices as well were down overnight. So those are a couple of counters that we're looking at. Tata Motors is coming for profit taking. You have Sambandhana Motherson as well that's coming for profit taking, and Suzlon, that's the other name that's in there with a bit of a cut. Volume's pretty high on all of these names. A few more stocks just to note. PB Electroplus, that stock is up close to around 3.5% in a market that's a little bit wobbly. So that's one of the movers on the upside. VMart Retail as well is up close to around 2.5%, so good going out there. And Fed Bank Financial, that's the other stock that's actually a little bit higher. Trying to find some winners, so just thought I'll highlight a few. Jana SFB, that's down 7.5%. Praj Industries, we'll get the management soon. That's down close to around 7%. Shopper Stop, down close to around 5%. So just highlighting a few movers from the broader markets. After a while, though, the breadth of the market is firmly in favor of the number of stocks that are declining. You have close to around 1,400 stocks declining for around 400 stocks that are advancing.
All right. So that's basically the start. It's more decisively down now. If you look at the small cap index, it's down 1.25%. The mid cap index is down 0.6%. So a little bit more as compared to the Nifty and the Nifty Bank, which are down about 1/3% and 0.13% respectively. So that's a start this morning that we are able to work with. And of course, most of the result reactions are all mostly on the downside. News and news-related stuff is all on the downside. There's not very little except BPCL maybe, which is showing some green, 320 on BPCL right now. Money